If you guys want some guidelines on healthy eating and how you guys can start implementing it right away, stay tuned. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. What is going on, you guys? My name is Nick Salmon, health and wellness coach. I've helped so many different people lose weight, build muscle, and transform themselves on the Better Self program. Today, we're going to be talking about exactly what you guys can be doing to start implementing in your day-to-day lifestyle so you can see amazing results. So people will come to me all the time and they're like, Nick, I just need value. I need help. I'm not ready to start a Better Self program right now, but I just want some help. So my biggest thing is I want to give you guys as much free value as possible, because I remember being in your guys' shoes, feeling lost, feeling hopeless, not feeling confident about myself. And I want to make sure that you guys are on the right track to start implementing this in January, in February, so that we can get going to your spring body, your summer body, and really get going and being confident. So the first thing that I would recommend, that is probably the biggest thing, is I would get rid of processed foods. Processed foods is going to be one of the biggest things. If it comes in a box or a package, limit, mitigate it, get rid of it, whatever you decide. I'm not an extremist, but I do think if you guys have like a harsh case of things going on, it's better to start to mitigate things and then just start eliminating it as you go. You want to start eating a whole foods based diet. This is going to be so important because naturally we want the enzymes, we want the nutrients that are found in these foods, and these are the foods that our bodies are meant to digest. We're not meant to be digesting the things that were made in a lab to get us hooked, the things that are high in sodium, sugar, fat, and the things that keep us addicted, the super high glycemic index. When you guys are eating super fatty foods along with these sugars, that's how the sugar stays in your bloodstream. That's how you become pre-diabetic. That's how you become type 2 diabetic. And this is a really big epidemic that's going on right now, and a lot of people need help. So food combining is going to be my next point. So when it comes to food combining, if you're going to be eating something super sugary and something super fatty, it is not a good combination. It'll create dysbiosis in the gut, but it'll also most likely create candida, because when your blood sugar raises like crazy like that, and the fat is slowing the blood down, it's not able to shuttle that into the muscles as much. So you get the insulin response, and then you likely become insulin resistant. That's a huge problem on its own. So the sugar stays up in the blood, then your body has to be able to break down it in a different way, which sometimes can be candida. So you can have a bacterial overgrowth like that, or a yeast overgrowth rather, and it can really just cause a lot of issues. The next thing is you want to stay hydrated, and obviously you know this, but I have to really tell this to people, because you're drinking coffee, you're drinking energy drinks, you're drinking all these different things thinking, well, I drink, maybe a liter of water a day, I'm pretty hydrated. You're not hydrated, you're dehydrating yourself with these drinks. You're dehydrating yourself with the coffee that's toxic already. It's the number one most sprayed pesticide crop that we have. It's high in mold. And then you have things like Bang energy drinks, you have things like Monster, Red Bull, and things that are high in sugar, aspartame, you name it. These cause a lot of issues, and most of the time they're diuretics, meaning that they make you go to the bathroom, thus dehydrating you even further. So try to drink 3 to 4 liters of water a day, usually a gallon or under. I honestly don't like to aim for a gallon anymore unless you're sweating like crazy or you're drinking electrolytes with it, because obviously it's just, your body's just gonna be wasting that water, and that can dehydrate you as well. So usually around 3 liters is gonna be best, and this will consistently make you more hydrated. And if you want to throw a little bit of Celtic sea salt, maybe some electrolytes that'll keep you hydrated as you're working out or just throughout your day, so that way you're retaining the hydration into your cells versus just urinating it out. Next, it depends on your overall goal, but I want protein-rich foods. I want good sources of protein. I'm not telling you to go buy protein powder. I'm not saying that at all. I don't even love supplements. I really don't even take supplements. Most of my clients really aren't even on it. Maybe like a protein powder to enjoy a smoothie, like a protein smoothie post-workout. So protein-rich foods, you want things like organic chicken, organic turkey, organic lean grass-fed beef or steak. These are gonna be amazing for you. They're gonna be really clean sources of protein, and this is gonna really help with protein synthesis and keeping on your muscle as you're trying to transform your body to reduce the fat and keep on the muscle. And this brings me to my next point. So I wanna incorporate some foods, some alternatives that you can like. So instead of regular Lay's chips or Doritos, I know they're amazing, I know they taste so good, but once you get away from them, you realize how detrimental they are to you and how much you feel like shit when you eat them. So you can pivot to something like Siete chips, which are a good alternative. I'm not saying that you can go crazy on these foods, but I'm saying if you guys are trying to create that bridge and bridge the gap to transformation, and you're trying to get off all the foods that you're addicted to, try some of these different things. You can have the Siete chips, you can have the breads, veggie chips, you can have human chocolate. It's HU, you can see it as that. It's like a dark chocolate made with all clean ingredients. A little bit of coconut sugar is probably the worst thing that's in there. And there's definitely different things that you can try that are gonna make it so much easier on you so that you guys can transform and really just get to your goal overall. So a couple different things in review just to summarize. So you want lemon water in the morning and you wanna drink around 3 liters a day with maybe some electrolytes or some Celtic sea salt so that your body retains it and doesn't just pee it all out and making you further dehydrated. Second thing is we wanna make sure that we're mitigating or eliminating completely the coffee intake that we have. It really will fatigue your adrenals. It is a diuretic, so it'll make you go to the bathroom even more, thus dehydrating you even further. And we want to get rid of the energy drinks. These things do not make you feel better. This is a marketing tactic. You guys do not need this. It's detrimental to your health, detrimental to your kidneys, and it really just causes issues in the long run, and you are not going to benefit long term when it comes to energy. Next, we want to eat protein-rich whole foods. So you want things like grass-fed chicken, organic pasture-raised chicken, you want organic turkey, you want organic grass-fed beef. These are gonna be great alternatives. Then you wanna eat things like sweet potatoes, you wanna eat fruits, you wanna eat vegetables, and you really wanna stay away from the processed junk, the things that really are gonna ruin your blood sugar, things that are gonna ruin your gut and cause dysbiosis. These are gonna cause so many different problems. And you realize that when your body's working optimally, that you are not gonna have really any of the issues that you're complaining about right now. I promise they will start to go away and dwindle. You may not be perfect overnight, and it might take some time, but you will start to see that your symptoms will start to alleviate or resolve completely. Next, you want to opt for healthier alternative foods. They may be a little bit more pricey in the beginning, but I promise you guys do not want to cut corners when it comes to your health. Investing in your health is one of the absolute best things you can do. So I want to invite you guys to download my free How to Lose 15 Plus Pounds in 30 Days or Less. It's going to be super beneficial for you to get started on this. It's going to lay it all out for you guys, and you guys will be able to see exactly on paper what it is that you can do to start getting to that result. I also want to invite you guys to a free 15-minute discovery call. That way we can see just what you have going on, what it is that you're planning to do, and maybe we can possibly be a good fit for each other. You guys are all amazing. I'm so excited for you guys in 2025. It's gonna be an amazing year. So many blessings. Write out exactly what it is that you want and start taking the steps to get there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.